Well, good morning, guys. It's time for another community garage sale. Alright, guys, so today we're going to go check out this community garage sale. There's actually 3 of them going on. Our town is horrible for doubling up, tripling up community garage sales, so man, you gotta pick sometimes and then maybe even go to one really late and hope that it wasn't hit too bad. But during this season's community garage sale, I've noticed like sometimes up to 6 or 7 different people. And we have a town of about 95 to 100,000 people, so it's not a huge city or anything. So 6 or 7 people can really be really hard, really challenging to get around sometimes. So anyways, there's 3 going on. One is sort of a long strip, a long street. That one's not my favorite because if you start on the wrong side or whatever, you're gonna run out of room real fast with that many people looking. The other one is a really like high-end, very new area. So a lot of new houses and stuff. In the past, I actually haven't found that much there. But I think the community garage sale there is growing quite a bit, so that may be one to check out in the future. Now, the other one that I really like is actually an out-of-town garage sale. It's about 45 minutes to an hour away from here. Not a very big town, but it's a town that's supported by a copper mine. So I like to go out there because yes, it's a lot of older people, but there are some young people as well working at the mine, and there's next to no competition. Like, there might be one other guy there, and there's about 30, I want to say about 35, at least 35 garage sales listed on their things. So I went last year to this, and I did really, really well. I got a boxed NES, and I got a bunch of Super Nintendo games. Came home pretty happy. There was at least 3 garage sales that had good stuff at it. So we're going to take a chance, and we're going to go check it out again. Maybe we get lucky, and maybe we don't. But let's see how it goes today at game hunting. Let's see on the other side, guys.
How you doing? Okay. When I was here last year, you guys had some older like video game stuff. I'm wondering if you still did have more. Like I know you guys didn't find the games when I was here last time.
Oh right. We've been giving a lot of that stuff out. Richie?
Oh yeah.
Did you find any more video games?
No. Okay, no worries. I was here last year and I
Got a bunch of Disney movies.
Did you get a good deal on that?
Hey?
Did you sell that for a good price?
Oh no, I still have it.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, it's in my showcase right there.
You playing with it, are you?
Oh yes. Yeah. No, that wasn't to sell. No. No. No, I'm looking for collection stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's some games around somewhere, but I've never found them yet.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, I thought I'd stop in and see if you happened to find stuff just in case. And no worries. Now, I don't know if it was just me, but did that guy sound really resentful to me buying his Nintendo stuff last year, or what? I don't know why he assumed that I sold it. I legitimately have it in my collection. So yeah, it was really weird. Like, even when I asked for no, he's like no, and then he kind of is like, "Did you get good coin on that?" I'm like, "No, I didn't sell your stuff." It was really, I was a little taken back on that one. So, I mean, whatever, right? I was really hoping that I'd go back there and that he'd be like, "Oh, you know, or you know, I found the stuff and here it is," and or maybe it was sitting out or whatever it was. Because I think that guy, there was an older fellow there last year. I don't know what happened to him, but you know, he said he collected, and he was an old guy. He's like, "Yeah, I collected. I had Atari, Coleco, and a television, so I know they have a bunch of stuff." I'm just kind of looking in general. I'm also looking for some like older video game stuff. I'm not sure if you have anything like that.
No video games.
Okay, no worries.
I was thinking about bringing out the movies. It's only 10 cents a piece.
Oh, like the VHS ones or something? Or DVDs?
DVDs.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Thanks. Enjoy the dog.
Okay, no
She's friendly.
Sounds good. Sure, yeah, I was kind of just looking for like some older video game stuff.
I only have DS games.
Yeah?
And I have computer games. That box is mostly all firefighter stuff with the controls.
Right.
These are just free that came out of a cereal box.
Okay.
And the only thing I have is these are all computer games, and these are all DS. I don't have any other games.
Okay. I'll take these 2 DS games here. $2, yeah?
Thank you, sir.
No problems, thank you. Any video game stuff for sale?
No video games. Well, for what system?
I don't know, older stuff, even like Wii, DS, or older stuff.
No, I'm holding on to my Wii.
Yeah.
I like those games. I
What do
think I got rid of all my like games I don't like for the PS2.
Oh yeah.
I keep trying to find 2 games for my regular Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
I'm still holding on to that thing.
Oh yeah.
Trying
Right
to
on.
find an actual system again.
Right, it's hard.
Yeah, because it's getting not nice.
Video went, I think, in the last one.
Oh, okay.
Dad, we don't have any old video games, do we?
Video game? What do you mean?
Video games.
Oh, video game, like, not like
Yeah, the old Atari types.
Atari's and
Yeah.
stuff she's looking
stuff
for.
that's hard to come by.
Yeah. From when I was a kid.
I've got an old, I have a Game Boy.
Right.
Then that was when the Northwest came out.
Ah.
And that's about, I think, the only thing.
Was there any games for it, or did you have any games for it?
There's a couple of games for it, yeah.
Yeah.
He actually, I brought it for my son, and he used it. And it was shortly after that they started really bringing out all the other things.
Okay.
So he hardly used. I used it more than he did.
Yeah. Well, some of that stuff is still fun to use, right? It's simple to use.
And it's all.
Hey guys, so there was a really interesting, not a find, but situation where I came across this old lady. Unfortunately, I think my glasses died at this point and I hadn't noticed yet. But I came across this lady who was standing on the road, like flagging people to come check out her garage sale that she was having in her house. So anyway, she flags me down. I'm like, what the hell? And so I stop and I was like, hey, I'm looking for old video game stuff. And she's like, come here, I got something to show you. And I'm like, oh my God, did I hit the mother load? So I follow her in and I'm like, what is going to be here, right? I'm super stoked. And I turn the corner and it's old video games. It's Commodore 64 stuff. Man, I was so close. It was actually really nice. It was really clean Commodore 64. No boxes or anything, but like super clean. It had the joysticks. It had the printer. It had the disk drive. It had a few games. $75. It was an okay deal. I think I could have probably came back later and got it for like maybe $40. I really debated it. Anyways, I ended up just like not taking it, and I do explain why as I'm driving home. Just at the end of the day, it's not an area I really want to dive into, so I just left it.
I have old video stuff, but I haven't gone through it or anything.
Okay. It'd be like old, like Nintendo or Atari or type stuff, or?
I don't even know. I
No.
haven't used it for so long.
Don't want to sell it? No? Yes, maybe?
I don't even know where I'd find it.
Okay. Hey guys, so pretty disappointing day. Last year I did really well here, and looks like this year I didn't, so that's how game chasing go, guys. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you don't, and that's fine. I totally respect that. Do you think I should have picked up that Commodore 64? I'm hoping I got that on camera, but I really don't want to cross over into the computer gaming side of vintage gaming, right? You know what? At the end of the day, I just don't want it. I don't want to cross that line. And because once you do, then what's next? You know, do you want to get into the Tandies and the Atari computer section of it, and the Texas Instruments and whatever? There's just a slew of it, right? So you know what? Someone else can buy it and appreciate it more than I would, and that's totally fine. So at this point, it is almost 12 o'clock. I'm driving back into town now. I'm kind of debating whether I want to go like ask some questions around town. Is there any other like GameCube stuff for sale by chance?
That's it now. That's all we have left.
Oh, okay. There was other stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll get it again.
I just wasn't sure if you wanted it. No. I didn't think you did.
Am I gonna get you a little like gift of like? Yeah, I do. Yeah. The reveal's tomorrow night. And she's trying to get it out of me.
So this was free, right? Awesome. Okay, so I think we found ourselves a pretty good deal on some DS games. Not had a great garage sale day, but we might end up having a pretty decent day overall. So I'll leave the camera on and let's see what happens.
Take a look at all the games.
Yeah, you made sure they're all in there and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
All the games and manuals.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. Check a couple. 105. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go. Awesome.
Have a good day.
Thanks, eh? Alright. So, not a massively successful day, but moderately okay, I guess, in terms of the entire day. Got this for free. So that's good. That'll give me another 500 gig hard drive. Can't argue. Picked up all these for $2. But the biggest thing I wanted was these jewel cases. Why do you ask? Well, the reason why is because I figure, well, these are full-size cases, and you guys know how it is with PlayStation 1 games. 60% of the time, you're gonna end up with cracks in the case. So my thought is, we'll make perfect PlayStation 1 case replacements. I mean, look at them, they're mint. So yeah, I'm pumped about that. So I can, they'll look awesome, like new. And then a couple of DS games. I mean, for $1, I probably could have just grabbed them all, but I just grabbed the two most interesting looking ones. One was this Monster Lab. I don't know, looked okay. And then I grabbed this one because I know it's worth more than $1. I think it's like 15 or so. And it's complete with the cover and everything, so I think that's pretty cool. So for $2 there, that's pretty good. And then we ended up finding a pretty good deal on some DS games later in the day. I ended up paying $105 for these. So there's 8 DS games here, all good ones. So Zelda Phantom Hourglass, Zelda Spirit Tracks, they all have the manuals in them. Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Ranger, and Pokemon Explorers in Darkness. And then these you don't see too often. Mega Man Star Force Red Joker 3. And Mega Man Star Force Leo. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about those that pickup. I was pretty disappointed in my day overall with that. But this made up for it, so I feel a lot better now that I grabbed a couple of great games here. So yeah, that's it. That's my wrap up. If you like the videos, guys, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time, guys.